What is going on, my fellow zombie slayers? It is Nelly B here, and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies video. Today we are on Green Run Transit Bus Depot. Not just Bus Depot though, we're going to be going through every single transit map, excluding transit as a whole. Just simply because I'm holding off as long as possible, and I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a challenge video. So today we're throwing in a 2-box on all of these maps. We're going to do Bus Depot, we're going to do Farm and Town. Town's obviously going to be the easiest one because it's got all the perks, it's got Pack-a-Punch. This one might be the most difficult because I believe it's the only one without perks and Pack-a-Punch, and then I believe Farm might have perks, might not have Pack-a-Punch. I could be wrong though, we'll see when we get there. I needed to shake it up a little bit. I tried doing Origins a couple times in a row there. It just wasn't working out. I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it was the topic that I chose to discuss. Maybe it was the gameplay itself. I got no clue. We are also going to circle back around to Transit itself, but for the meantime, we're throwing in a little bit of a challenge video. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite self-imposed challenge is for Call of Duty Zombies. I think the classic 2-box is great. A lot of people like the 1-box challenge where you just hit it once and you use that. Some people like no jug. Some people like no perks. You know, some people like speed running, which is in a way a self-imposed challenge, trying to get Easter eggs done as fast as possible. I think we're going to use our first box hit. Let's see what it is. Hammer. Not the worst thing in the world. We picked this thing up last video for a little bit, but we may have it here for a little bit longer. If you haven't seen that last video, go check it out. We played Buried. Talked a little bit about why I usually pick Die Rise over Buried as my favorite map. I do have to say though, Transit itself, not Bus Depot, not Town, not Farm, Transit, gotta be my least favorite Zombies map of all time. I think there are aspects of Vanguard maps, Black Ops 4 maps, World War II maps. Hell, I think there's a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 that I like more than Transit. That might be heresy. I may need an evaluation check for that. You know, we've yet to see. But I think I personally enjoyed Modern Warfare 3 Zombies more than I do Transit. I think I've played it more even. I just really don't like Transit. But I do like Bus Depot. I don't play it that often, but I do really enjoy it. I'm going to hit the box again. Let me know what you think. We're gonna be one slow motherfucker. Damn. Okay. Alright. No perks. No Pack-a-Punch. Just me, my RPD, and my hammer. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, if we already went down. Do that dumb mistake. That's the thing, is that these early rounds are deceiving. They're shambling. They're not even really walking. They're getting up right to you and not swinging. Round like 12, 13, 14, that's the round you got to worry about. Those are the rounds where it's like, all right, buddy, lock the fuck in. That's if we even make it that far. Because like I said, I don't play Bus Depot all that much. And if you ever have a request for a map or a challenge you want to see from me, just let me know. I'm also thinking of doing Black Ops 3 custom zombies, as well as World at War custom zombies. So that should be interesting to see. If you know any good custom maps, any good custom mods, let me know down in the comments. I'll look it up on Steam. Should be a grand old time. And I will definitely shout you out. Faux show. I think I clearly like the hammer more. I think the hammer might be my favorite LMG in Black Ops 2. LSAT's pretty cool, but it's also pretty basic. I just like, you know, when it comes down to it, they're both really powerful. I just like how the hammer looks more. It looks like a already pack-a-punched assault rifle. It just hits like a truck. Looks badass too. Looks like a SWAT team weapon. Sounds like it too. That's one thing that I really like about Black Ops 2 and these older games, is that they put a ton of work into like recording the sounds and the noises for these games, where like a lot of the sound and sound design is like computer generated, which isn't necessarily or like typically the worst thing in the world. But listen, they just released the AN-94 into Black Ops 7, and I did the event to unlock it. I was so excited to use it. There are attachments you can usually equip onto weapons right away, like a silencer that gives you more salvage so you can upgrade your weapon faster throughout the game, but I didn't even put that on. You know, I just wanted the raw AN-94. I wanted that power. I wanted that sleekness, you know, but I just wasn't getting it. The sound, the animation, so that was very disappointing. Like, why'd they do my boy like that? RPD, RPD. Damn. We'll just hop into town and probably spend a little bit more time there. Bus Depot's pretty cool though. And here we are on town now. Still doing the 2-box. I am going to, however, allow myself to get perks and to pack-a-punch those 2 weapons that I get. Only made it to round 8 on Bus Depot. That's unfortunate, but really, like, there's one door, there's one box location, and we chatted up quite a bit while we were there. So, and I also said round 12, 13, 14 were around the rounds where shit gets crazy, but clearly I was mistaken. Clearly it's round 8 for me. You know, I spent a lot of time on town back in the day, especially on PS3. Not nearly as much as like Origins or Nuketown, but still quite a bit. And I still really enjoy this map. Clearly my favorite one of all of the little offshoots of Transit that you can play. I do remember being able to play a version of whatchamacallit, the gas station, that little area, but I looked into it. It looks like you can only play like a multiplayer turned mode. Are you kidding me? The gun that got us killed last game. So speed goal is going to be one of the first perks we get. Maybe even stamina up, honestly. Yeah, we might just get stamina up first. I guess we have the chance to pack-a-punch it now. The RPD is a pretty iconic weapon from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 2 Zombies, so I would love to see this one come back in Black Ops 7. But they'd probably just fuck this one up too. I've said it before in previous videos that I don't hate on the newer COD titles. I do think they're a bit sloppy, a bit sloppish. I don't like all of the extra additive bullshit. But overall, you know, it's still mostly the same game with a few added touches and trinkets, and it's a lot of it is like over complex for no real reason. You know, when the formula worked so well in the first place, I love that you try to iterate on it, but the ways in which they choose to go about that kind of bewilder me a bit, you know? So maybe we hop in one of those newer games and we check them out, see what they're about in real time, so we can have a pretty unbiased opinion. Like I said, I've been consistently playing zombies. You know, maybe not as consistently as I used to, but I never really stopped. I've hopped into town within the past year, most definitely, probably a couple times, just to run around and hop over the lava and hang out in the jug room and try and get the Mark II on here and just dick around, you know? Like the good old days. I think I'm gonna hit the box for the second time here. Please don't give me... Okay, you know what? It's a different weapon than the one we got on Bus Depot. This is interesting though. We've got the weapon we used to run around with and the weapon we mowed them down with. Just gotta reload it first. So maybe we do get Speed Cola because we might be fast enough with just these to run away, turn around, shoot. Then we could reload right here. Keep training. Yeah, we figured it out. This is not the worst setup. It could be worse. Yeah, and Speed Cola is in here. That's right, so we need 4K if we want to get it, which we'll have soon. They spawn in nearby, damn. Hello? Can I get like a hammer or something? Can I get a carpenter that I forgot about? Where are all this? Why are they spawning everywhere but next to me? Maybe we gotta stand back here at the start of rounds. Go to the bank. Pop some speed. Oh, that's right. You can only have 4 perks on this map. I think the next thing we have to get... If we go down, we go down. I will give myself 1 life. Going back and forth on this. Nah. Just need to commit. I will get Quick Revive 1 time so we can give ourselves the chance to pack-a-punch both weapons. Once we pack-a-punch, we're chilling. That's the goal of this challenge here. Now, that is very annoying. That is super annoying. Modders have remade Town in Black Ops 3, so you're able to get like PhD and shit while playing. But yeah, Black Ops 2, you're kind of fucked. You're kinda just fucked. Why are we running around with the RPG where we have the knives? Man, what a map. So let's grab Juggernog. That's not Juggernog. That is though. Here's the thing, do we get stamina up or do we get double tap? I think we might be fast enough with these knives. But does stamina up help us when we're shooting? We'll have to see. This is, honestly, I said it before, I'll say it again, not a bad setup. I love the speed. I know double tap makes your gun a lot more powerful, but it also makes it a lot more, like, quicker to run out of ammo. And the recoil is crazy. That's where you built the jet gun on transit. I've done that, like, once before in my life. I really do not like transit, but I like town. Let me know what your favorite subsidiary of transit is down in the comments below. I'd love to know what y'all think. And if you're a transit enjoyer, we're not going to flame you. This is a safe space. You can speak your mind. You can tell everyone else they're wrong and you're right. And we'll tell you you're wrong and that we're right. And we'll have a good old time conversating about it. But if you do like transit, you are wrong. You should know that. Round 8. Where we died last game. Not today. Okay. 9 bullets. I think we got a pap. Now that's the thing about these maps too, is that they don't have dog rounds. Or like jumper rounds or anything like that. You just have to wait till a max ammo casually drops. And for us it's not going to be that hard because we're not moving the box seat. That's kind of a little bit unfortunate. We just pack-punched for ammo. And the first zombie we kill, max ammo. Okay. We're not gonna cry about it. We're not gonna cry about it. Because like I said, we should get another one soon. Because that box is staying there. I need to get used to pulling these things out. I think a round 20 run is feasible. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. We would need so much ammo for that. We would need to be so efficient. And I guess we could pap the knives and then knife our way if we run out of ammo. But I wonder how well that works. The Krauss refibrillator. The relativistic punishment device. Clever. I think for certain weapons on Black Ops 2, you are able to double pack punch them for like 2,500, and it gives them a new attachment, but I think that only works for weapons that are in multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. But we can try it out here. We're definitely, if we survive, we're definitely going to get enough points. So we already have enough points. I don't think it gives us ammo. Nope. Can't do RPD. Can't do the ballistic knives. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Man, on one of these maps, I would love to get like the Scorpion or the KSG or something like that. Just some weird, real crazy, weird weapon that's not going to get us very far, but it's just fun to use. Like the RPD kind of falls in the middle of that, where it can carry you a decent ways, and it's going to be kind of fun to use it, but it's not excelling at any one particular group other than the ammo count. Then you can just keep spraying. Man, if there were melee macchiato on Black Ops 2, ballistic knives might actually be goated. Bowie knife and the Galva knuckles. Oh my gosh. Heal up, bubby. I really want that insta-kill. I really want that insta-kill. Use our knives. And a max ammo. Beautiful. And a double points. Yo, the drops are crazy. Fuck yeah. Okay, I think the obvious option is stamina up. I think it really is. If you disagree and you think it's double tap, let me know. I'll happily read your comment, like it, possibly even favorite it. And then we'll all laugh at you because what are you talking about? Kidding. No bullying. No bullying other than the zombies bullying me. Cool. What happens if we get the monkey bomb? That's not Jug. Now you definitely can't get Jug, at least not right now. The double tap supporters are probably chuckling, just straight giggling on us. We'll have to deal with it. We're not getting... No. 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 I got myself one shot, one opportunity. Well, two, technically. So no more killing with the knife, we're only running. No more running with the RPD, we're only killing. I need to get it through my thick skull. I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump. There we go. You thought you were gonna get me. You thought you were gonna do it. So you know what? We're gonna conjure a peace treaty. We're gonna grab stamina up. We're gonna grab double tap. We're gonna combine all four elements. Ooh. 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 Boing. Now we got double tap. Should start mowing through these hoes. Do have to realize that if we go down, we go down. We go down to the farm. See, when we work together as all four perks, one nation under the player, we get some fucking work done. Who even needs quick revive? Huh? That's a crutch. That's a crutch. I only broke one bone in my body when I was younger, and that was my arm. Kept me from playing basketball. Never break my leg, though. Can never break my leg. Honestly, I was awful at basketball. I might have gotten my leg broken if I tried to play. I think round 15 would be a reasonable round. I know I said round 20, but seeing as we don't have quick revive anymore, I don't know how likely that's gonna be. Let me know down in the comments below what you think we'll get to. Pretty much just this now, but we gotta be consistent about it. That's my issue when it comes to zombies, is I can't really be that consistent. I dick around. I lose focus. I lose track. I go on autopilot. My autopilot ain't so good. It's like Tesla Gen 1. Look at all these chickens. Still some shamblers. That's one thing that gets you on this map, is that you can train, you can juke, you can jump and dodge and weave and duck and dodge. But when it comes down to it and you turn around and you go to mow down that horde of zombies and they're too close and on fire, you're probably gonna die. See, look at that. Way too much damage. All at once, too. It probably won't kill you by itself. It might take a zombie to hit you. But it'll only be one zombie. Double tap definitely has its perks here. Pun intended. It just kills them so fast right before they get up to you. That's huge. That's huge on this map. And stamina up helps you get further out in front of them, but them two combined, like that, you really just got to take the risk and not get quick revive. And get the best perks you can and just have the best strategy possible. Not saying that this is the best strategy on this map, but it's working out for us. We're on round 17 right now, going strong. Only one down. We are chilling. We're actually not chilling. It's hot as fuck right now, and I know the whole world is pretty much feeling that right now. Global warming, climate change, that shit is real, dog. Oh, I guess that's what I get for talking about real world shit during the therapy session. All right, on to farm. And here we are. The hue it spawned in with right before it switched to this ugly ass green and gray was so much prettier. This map deserves such a warmer hue, but I digress. It's an ugly fucking map. I think this might be my least favorite of all of the Green Run Transit singular maps. I just not very many fond memories here. Maybe it's because I suck at this map the most. We'll see about that, but I'm having fun nonetheless. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I certainly like this map more than Transit itself, but we'll see how far we can get. I think I'm going to take the same approach I took on Town. One quick revive. This map does have perks, does have the box, just no pack-a-punch. Real fun map, you know, just everyone was clamoring to play farm when it came out. I'm being a little bit negative right now, a little negative Nelly, but I don't know. I just don't really think there's many redeeming aspects of this map personally. But comment down below what weapons you think we will get in the box. I would love to get the Ray Gun Mark II and maybe like the KSG, man. If I can get the KSG, oh, freaking love that gun. You know, I think the KSG is only on Origins if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how much this door is. Can I? Okay, dope. We can hit the box. We can do it. Oh my god. This is gonna suck. We got literally the worst weapon apart from the war machine. Farm heard I was talking shit. Said, oh word, bitch. Watch this. This gun was like engineered to be the most piece of shit thing in the world. I'm definitely gonna hit the box again very soon, right after I get quick revive. And I think we're kind of just gonna hang out down here maybe. I don't really know the training spots for this map. Hopefully we can hold out at least until past round 8. Ugh, that was a little pathetic. 2 LMGs though. We were fairly slow. At least the SMR isn't like a heavy weapon. I think the issue with this weapon is that it's just so inaccurate. Get really fucking sucks. Anywhere past, like, right in your face. At least in zombies. Beautiful. Okay. We might not even pull out the SMR. I almost just died immediately after getting that. At least we can get Jug and, like, stamina up on this map. That should be good enough. At least for around, like, 12 or something. Double tap might be nice, too. Yeah, I mean, while I really don't care for Transit and its subsidiary maps, other than Town, mostly, I'm still having fun, you know? Black Ops 2 is just such a good game. The core mechanics of it carry hard. And obviously I grew up with it, so its visuals, even this shit green map, it's still got some charm to it for me, you know? I'm lucky enough to have grown up with it and to find some sort of appreciation in it. I could certainly see like some new age child playing this today after hopping off a game of Fortnite and being like, what is this dog shit? What is this sick piece of dog shit that I'm playing on? Not me, the kids, okay? Maybe the kids would be nicer than I am. Alright, we're running pretty low on ammo, so I'm gonna try to use this SMR. Alrighty, guys. I kind of got a little bit of a feeling that we're gonna end up dying here soon, knock on wood. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to work on an Origins video. It's just something's not clicking for me. I can't really figure out how to like play well and talk about the things that I want to talk about, you know? They're sort of like tipping into serious subjects, and Origins is a map I would have to focus on. I haven't played it that much in quite a while, even though it is quite literally my favorite map on Black Ops 2. But it's a tedious one, I will admit. You know, if people say that Origins is a terrible map, I tend not to argue with them because it is very specific and like time consuming to deal with. You know, valid criticisms all around. I'm enjoying my time, and I really, again, appreciate all the support on these videos recently. I've been trying to put out as many as possible while still being a family guy, if you'll call it, an American dad, if you will. I just try to find the work-life balance and when to play the games you want to play, when to play the games you need to play, when the therapy sessions need to be inserted, when's time for yourself, when's time for your family, how to be a father and whatnot. And these videos definitely are those therapy sessions. A little bit of a reprieve. And while I don't feel like I need to play Black Ops 2, I definitely feel humbled by how many people have been supporting these videos. And I kind of want to bring a conclusion to this Black Ops 2 saga. So we're smashing all of these singular Transit maps into one. We've got 2 more videos, Origins and Transit. Gosh, those are going to be rough. I'm telling you right now, those are going to be rough. But I'm going to try and have one of them out before the end of the week. We'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. You know, subscribe if you're excited for that. It definitely, I see that number go up and I'm like, you know what? I could work on another video right now. I got a little bit of time. Didn't mention though, it is so fucking hot right now. And we do have an AC unit in our house, but we keep it up in our room. I sweat a lot, especially at night. I got no clue why. Okay, maybe that's a sign we stop talking about sweaty bodies at night. 19K, we are balling. We are balling, baby. So we are going to skip out. Oh no, we can't skip out on Quick Revive now. I guess we're here for longer then. It is just so hot here though. I have to turn the fan off in our living room when I record these videos because the microphone clearly picks it up. So I'm a lot hotter than I would be just chilling here, not recording. I'm making big sacrifices over here for y'all. Aww. Okay, we are no longer allowed to get Quick Revive. Okay, the real challenge begins. Made it to round 11, 2 downs. Got the 5.7s, the SMR. Come on, baby. Train him up. Train him up. We don't need it, but it's shiny. Gotta grab it. Oh, oh. Gosh. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content coming soon. Thanks for all the support. Be good people, and peace.